sure that I could have just watched 90 minutes of you doing Ben Stiller impressions.
There probably was about 90 minutes of, just me, trying to do his deadpan thing. But I've grown up watching Ben Stiller, so it was kind of, I don't know, it came very naturally to me.
It was funny to mock him. Yeah.
Was that in the script to begin with, or is that something that naturally
No,
happened?
that came out of a bit of improv, really, that you know, because we suddenly realised, kind of on the day, how would Lancelot know that was what Ben Stiller was like? And then we were like, okay, well, he's actually imagining Eric the Fool from his court. I mean, the whole thing makes no sense when you actually start to think about it, so it's best not to. But you know, it was a bit of fun that came on the day.
Are there any impressions that we didn't get to see in the movie that you can share?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm sort of working on an Owen Wilson, but it's
yeah.
tricky. You know, it's so specific. But yeah.
I played Jebediah. No, that wasn't really. That wasn't that good.
A little close.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
How about shooting that Escher scene? Because that was pretty impressive, and I can't imagine what that must have looked like on set for you.
Yeah, that was insane. That's the most green screen-y thing I've ever done. And there were like it was a giant green studio with bits of staircase just all over the place. So that wasn't one set, of course, because it's crazy. And so, we'd shoot like a tiny bit on this staircase, then you'd run over here and hang upside down and do that. There was even a staircase that sort of tilted halfway, so I had to sort of run down it and then run up it as it flipped. And that was the most insane sequence I think any of us had ever shot. There was a team of mathematicians working on that sequence for about 4 months. It was a really ambitious little bit of the movie, and what is it, like a minute of movie screen time, but
it was an impressive minute, though.
It's crazy, yeah.
And how is it working with Larry Ben versus Laaa Ben? Is there a difference?
Yeah. Laaa Ben is very protective of his prosthetics. He doesn't like you to touch him that much. Because, you can't have a lip coming off or whatever. Yeah. And Laaa Ben was actually, really quite buff. Whereas Larry, he's a bit more covered up, whereas Laa's a bit more out there,
He's ripped.
A bit more skin showing, so those scenes were a little bit more exciting. But no, it was good. It was so good to, but some of the scenes I had to do twice. So one with Larry as Ben and one with, with Ben as Larry and one with Ben as Laaa. Yeah.
Before we have to wrap up, I wanted to ask about Pitch Perfect 2, because I'm a big fan.
Oh, cool.
This time around, Fat Amy isn't the newcomer, so does the fact that you have new Bellas in the mix kind of change up how she interacts with the group?
Well, we're all graduating seniors, so I'd like to say we're more mature and responsible girls, young ladies. Although when you see the opening of the movie... we think we're all mature, and then we're very successful. The Bellas at the start of the movie are 3-time national champs, and then we have a really quite spectacular fall from grace, and then have to regain our what's the word, regain our not souls,
dignity.
But like dignity. Yeah. That's what I was thinking in the movie. But I just got to see it a few days ago, actually, the final product. I know it doesn't come out till May, but it's pretty awesome. I think the fans are going to really like it.